Good afternoon, everybody. This is Jeff with Jeff News, and I'm coming to you live right now from outside the Dollar Tree up here in North Warren. And I've got a special guest with me today. His name is Kiev, and he's with his dog, who's named Juniper. And they just came from the Rainbow Gathering, and I've been listening to him play a little bit and talking with him, getting to know him, and thought you'd all like to meet him as well. Hi, Kiev. Welcome to, let me just say, welcome to Warren County. Welcome to Warren, Pennsylvania. And now you told me you're just traveling through.
Yeah.
And
just kind of for a few hours.
You finished up at the Rainbow Gathering. You say things got cleaned up pretty good there.
So it was surprising how efficiently we got it cleaned up in a few days, and there's still a bunch of bagged up trash, but we need to like rent a U-Haul or a trailer, and we're gonna take it all out of the woods. There's still plenty of people out there.
How many would you say are still in the woods?
I'd say like 100, between 150.
Okay, all right, that's
Maybe
cool.
less. I can't tell because it's a big site.
Now we heard mixed reports here locally about law enforcement and trouble and everything. How would you describe this year's gathering?
It's normal like this every year that we experience some kind of retaliation from law enforcement or strictness that's kind of always in the beginning very harsh, but then it leads into like, okay, we've seen you guys a million times, we know you're here already, we can't do anything about it, and we're kind of working together with law enforcement.
And you said that yesterday, wasn't it, that the Forest Service came up to you and they were handing out stickers and
we were asking, for patches and all kinds of stuff, and they were very friendly and receptive to us. Towards the end, this happens every year.
Awesome.
Every year, and it's it's their job to come out and make sure that we're not causing any kind of crazy ruckus or fires or doing it wrong in general. So we know it's their job, and we work with law enforcement, no problem. Most of the time, you won't run into any problems as long as you're following most rules and not being like don't come into the gathering jumping on top of the car or doing some illicit things.
So you yourself, you had no problems, and it was a great experience for you.
100%. I didn't get any tickets. I followed the rules, had a leash on my dog. Just make sure always to have one. And just kind of was respectful to law enforcement, and nothing really bad happened.
Awesome. And have you met many locals?
Yeah.
And what has been how have you found them to be?
I got pulled out of the ditch from one local. It's like, oh, I'm here just to help you guys. I know.
That's awesome.
We have some locals that are just in general interested in us and will come by and ask us. We do the best to explain what we are, and because it's kind of very unorganized and organized at the same time, just because we don't have any leaders.
Oh, right. Now, you're not going to be here long. You said you might be hanging out outside of Dollar Tree for another hour or so.
Yeah, I'm just kind of trying to get some food in town and leave, and kind of just say hello to locals too. This is kind of why I do the whole sign and play.
Yeah.
You get to meet the locals and see what the scene's like. And also, sometimes you get a little help, which is cool. But if I don't get help, I don't really care. I'm just like here for the music.
That's awesome. It's not often that I walk into Dollar Tree and hear music playing, so that was nice.
Glad to hear that.
So hey, if you want to stop by and see Kiev, he's playing outside the Dollar Tree right now. He's going to be out for about the next hour. Can you play us off?
Yes, I will play a song. Okay. I spent my money but a $2 bill. $2 bill, boys, it's true, just a lost my thrill. Spent all my money but a $2 bill, just to walk my long journey home.
Reporting live for Jeff News, this is Jeff. Have a great day and come up and see Kia.